So I'll probably do multiple videos today on different things. But a friend of mine, I saw last night, a friend of mine did a video on wearing tight plastic and went off of my previous video about educating people. I have a service dog, and a lot of people ask me why. Why do I have a service dog? What's the point in having a service dog? And I tell them that I'm sick. They look at me in shock, and a lot of people often say, well, you don't look sick. You don't have to look sick, to be sick. I have what they call an invisible disease. It's a permanent mobile impairment. It's called fibromyalgia. I have to live with it. There is a medicine. There's 3 medicines that you can go on. Lyrica, Cymbalta, and one I have never heard of. I was on Lyrica. I was on Lyrica 3 times a day. However, it made me gain weight. I moved from Maryland to Pennsylvania, because I was not safe in Maryland anymore. And PA is very different than New York and Maryland. There was a 6-month wait before I could even get back on Lyrica, and I chose not to be on Lyrica anymore, due to the weight gain and due to my loss of weight. I am currently have a weight loss of 28 pounds within the past year, and I'm pretty proud of that. I'm actually getting, pretty comfortable in my own skin for once. And fibromyalgia is nerve, joint, and muscle pain. You have a pain receptacle in your brain, that usually turns off. Mine does not. So my nerves and my joints, my muscles fire off at the same time, giving me joint pain and muscle pain and nerve pain, and joint stiffness. My back often goes numb. It starts in my legs. The pain starts in my legs and goes up through my body. It recently just started hitting my hands, and it gives me muscle weakness in my hands. And the easiest way to explain fibromyalgia is you can put your hand on a hot burner and go, ow, that's hot. I can put my hand on the same hot burner and be like, okay, am I supposed to be in pain? Because I'm already in pain. I don't realize I'm in pain. That's why I have a service dog. He's able to help me when I need help. When I have trouble bending over to get something off the floor, he can pick it up and bring it to me. If I lose my balance, he can help me regain my balance. If I need help off a chair, I can have help standing up or getting up out of bed. Fibromyalgia is very, very painful, and it can kill you. The pain can kill you. Because on the pain scale, your pain, a human body can go up to 114 decibels of pain. A woman can withstand 124 decibels of pain. And that's with going through birth. Having fibro, it goes beyond that. I can get into so much pain that my body can't register it. So yeah, there's not a lot of information out there. It's hard to diagnose because it's an imitator. It imitates rheumatoid arthritis. It imitates lupus. It imitates Lyme's disease. It can imitate ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. It can open the door to multiple sclerosis or MS. Um, your doctor would have to put you through a battery of blood tests to make sure you don't have any autoimmune diseases. And then they would put you through the test of the 5 focal points of pain. And they would see how sensitive you are in those points to determine if you have fibromyalgia or not. And then they'll have you bend over, see how low you can go when you bend over to touch the floor. They'll assess you walking, you know, and it's just very, very hard. It was in the rheumatoid scale. It was in a rheumatologist scale, but rheumatology doesn't even touch it anymore because it's not. They don't know if it's genetic. They don't know if people are born with it. And later down the road, symptoms just mysteriously appear, or what. But men can get it. It is less likely to be shown in men, but men can get it. But women are most common to get it. So if a guy says, "Oh, I have fibromyalgia," it's not uncommon. It's not, it's common, but uncommon at the same time. Because it's less likely, but they can get it. And my friend Sean was going to do a video on vaccinating your kids. Sean, do your research first before you do that video, because that video is going to be rather lengthy, and you might have to do it in 2 parts. Let me know if you need help. I plan on doing one myself. Before I end this video, I'm going to touch on some stuff in the world. I don't know if anyone has heard, Thomas Lee, the actor who played Jet Jackson, the famous Jet Jackson, in the Disney show in the 90s, committed suicide last year, due to depression. I'm going to do a video on depression as well, because I have depression. I haven't been depressed in more than 4 years, or in a depressed state in more than 4 years, but I have clinical depression. And also it's April, and it's Autism Awareness Month. I'm planning on dyeing my hair, the tips of my hair, blue. My nephew has autism, so if you know an autistic kid, or you come by an autistic child, tell them that they're special. They're special to the world, because they're made to be unique and different. So show love to your autistic nephews, nieces, and children. Alright? So, I'll probably be back some point during the day.